Buenos Dias, Gunners Collective TV. Back at it, you already know. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Bye up, bye up, bye up. In a menudo style in direct fashion, let's get straight into the content of the day. But before we do, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directing the direction of the dope content I am kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. We're going up on this channel, and I couldn't do it without you, man. For that, I'm very humbled and I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much. Orale Superwood. Well, brother, give me a fucking shot of coffee. Let's get it crack-a-lackin'. Is that how the brothers say it? Oh, that's how the blacks say it. You know? Hey, trip out on Roach, right? So, I know you guys have been anticipating this one, Superwood Part 7. And we're going to get straight into it, man. The Featherwoods. I'm telling you, man, I see some Featherwoods that just are just down for whatever. Tawangas. I love me a Featherwood, right? I don't love the bottom of her feet because they're usually dark. And I don't love how they push their kids around in strollers in just diapers. But other than that, we're good, Woods. Right? We're good, Featherwoods. Oh, I love me a blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil. Right? And that's real talk. So trip out. One day the homeboy Roach calls me. And he doesn't sound his usual self. Usually he's way up or he's way down. And then this particular day, he was way fucking down, right? So my phone rings. I answer it. What's up, Roach? Brother, fucked up, brother. And I'm like, what? Brother. I said, hey, stop shoving shit up your ass like Wes Watson and talk to me, homie. What's going on? Brother, I'm at the hospital, brother. I'm like, oh, shit. You need coffee or some dough? Or what do you need, bro? You want me to come see you? Brother, hurry up. Help, brother, help. Right? So I go over there. And as I walk into the hospital, man, I see a gang of old white viejitas. Now, let me tell you about white ladies compared to Mexican and black ladies. They're a little different, right? The moment I walk in, they're like, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm like, oh, I'm just here to see Roach. And then I see Roach's mom. And I'm like, hey, how you doing, Catherine? And she's like, I don't fucking know you. And the other ladies are holding their purses and they're looking at me all wild, right? I'm like, damn, I'm surrounded by Karens for reals, right? They're like, who's this fucking tattooed Mexican, right? And of course, she was like, it's one of his fucking dope dealer fucking paisa friends. And I'm like, oh shit, right? They're just racist in a motherfucker. I'm like, I'm just here to see Roach, man. Did you at least bring him some fucking flowers? I said, no, but I brought him a shot of dope. Well, that'll work, right? So I go in and I'm like, Roach, what's up with all your family? Hey, don't you forgive them, man, for, they don't like you and I barely like you. So, brother, sit down, brother. I got something to tell you. We're going to have to go on a mission. I'm like, here we go, right? Here we go. Superwood activate, right? It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's some fucking white dude with a big old mustache and hella track marks on the back of his arm. So I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? What happened? He's like, brother, I got beat up. Brother, the blacks beat the holy dog shit out of me. I was like, well, of course. You know what I'm saying? You're a Wood and you probably fucking got racial on them and they beat, brother, I'm not a racist. You know my old lady's black. I'm like, shh, don't tell no one because I don't want you to get caught up, right? And he was like, well, the fellas are going to come in here and call your cousin too. What do you guys call him? Fuck face number, whatever. Call him because I need all the reinforcements, brother. So I'm like, oh, you want me to call the who's who of who the fuck are these guys, right? And he was like, yeah, everyone's coming. Dwarfwood, Hurleywood, fucking Fuckwood. Everyone's coming. So I said, well, what happened? So here's the story he tells me in my words and not his because he can barely talk at this point. The fucking blacks kicked his esophagus inside out. So he was chilling with these Featherwood chicks, right? There was one in particular, I guess. She was a rowdy one. She was pretty crazy. She was well known out there in Stockton, right? And so in Stockton, there's a place called Okieville. And that's where he was at. He was in Okieville chilling with a couple of his comrades, brother, right? Oi. And a couple skinheads. And these Featherwoods were chilling. Now, Featherwoods, for those of you that don't know, are basically like white man groupies, right? Don't get it twisted, though. They're down. I have a homeboy that's a Wood, man, that was locked up. His lady was there through thick and thin. Real Featherwoods will come through. They'll put money on the books. They'll send them freaky pictures. They'll fucking make sure that they don't sleep with other white men, allegedly. There's a lot of things that they'll do. They'll be down for their man, right? Will they clean their house and cook? Well, that's a whole different fucking story. But everything else they're down for. Look, there's a white woman right now mad at me. Why are you judging us? I'm not. I'm just saying I've been there and I've seen that. And so I already know what it is. Britney Spears cabbage shit, right? Arby's, for real. So anyways, he's like, brother, I was over there with these Featherwoods, right, in Okieville, and one of them had a boyfriend that was black. So what had happened was, I guess, this chick that he was fucking with was like the main chick. And she had a couple homegirls, other Featherwoods, and I guess one of them's old lady was black. Now tell me about the hypocritical shit here. Roach's old lady's black, yet he's tripping off the chick because she's with the brother, right? Brother, we don't get down like that, Wood. So we can indulge and do what we do, but they sure can't do what they want to do, right? And I don't care what they say, man. There's something about white women that love black men, right? It's just true stories. So anyways, I don't know if they put it on them or it's just, it goes all the way back in history. But, you know, the civil rights movement figured one thing out, and it figured out that white ladies can now ride around with brothers, and they intend to do that to the fullest, right? So anyways, they found out about this chick, and what happened was, I guess she kept leaving, and one of these fucking skinheads had spotted her with this black dude. So they were already talking about beating the hell out of this chick. Now, most Woods, brother, ain't gonna fucking trip on a woman like that, right? But there are just some greasy meth head dudes that from everywhere that will trip. That they're under the philosophy that anybody can get it, right? So that's what these guys' philosophy would. Now, of course, I don't condone that. And when Roach told me that, I was like, damn, I got to earmuff it, brother. I'm not trying to hear that. He's like, brother, just listen to the fucking story. Call the nurse, not the black one, right? He's like, I need some apple juice or something. So I'm like, are you all right, bro? You want me to call one of your fat fucking aunts in here to, resuscitate you? He's like, no, brother, leave them where they're at. So, of course, they're all out there knitting and talking shit about Mexican people. So as he continues to tell me the story, he's like, so we decided we're going to follow this chick to her fucking pad after, and we were fucking going to jump on this black dude, right? Well, little did he know, right? The Featherwood chick he was fucking with also had a boyfriend of a dark pigmentation, right? So these Featherwoods, albeit they were Featherwoods, their feathers were getting ruffled by a brother, right? So where they thought they were going to twist these dudes up, these dudes were going to twist them up. So anyways, he's telling his chick, who he thinks is down, yeah, we're going to set her up, girl. Hey, fucking, we're all going to go over there. You guys are going to beat the hell out of her, and we're going to beat the hell out of all these black dudes. And I don't give a fuck how much of them are there. Comrades, are you down? And the whites, they're fucking, hell yeah, Wood. We're going to go over there and do this and do that. Well, it's like this, it's like that. It's not like this, Enda. Right? So this is what happened. They follow this chick home. Unbeknownst to them, his chick already alerted the black dudes. This dude got like 6, 7 big old goons. Big old brothers, right? Some big old, can I get your cornbread, brother? The Woods like, why, sure. Yeah, you can have my cornbread. Brother, you can have my whole tray. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, like Tyson says, everything's cool till you get punched in the mouth, right? Well, pobrecito Roach, man. As he's telling me the story, I'm actually captivated by the story because I know there's going to be an ass whooping coming, as I could tell by him in the hospital bed, right? And then I'm going to tell you what happens after. The runback was real. So anyways, he's like, brother, we got all our shit together and we weren't going to go over there and kill this brother. We were just going to go over there and beat the holy hell out of him. We were going to do it white man style, right? Because if it ain't white, say it with me, brother. I know, bro, it ain't right. Exactly, brother. You fucking Mexicans know the deal, right? So he goes over there, him and his homeboys, and what proceeds to come out at them is a whole bunch of brothers and a whole bunch of sisters, right? So not only does he have the angry black man wanting to beat the hell out of the white man, but you also have a bunch of black women, and you guys already know, hey, if there's anything you do in life, here's 2 things that you do in life, right? 2 things that are guaranteed. You live and you die. That's guaranteed. And another thing that should be guaranteed is don't ever fucking get crazy with the black woman. They're different. They do not play. They're with the activities. Them black chicks are active, right? You know what I'm saying? They'll fuck you up and they'll scream at you while doing it. Hey, not only will they break your jaw, but they'll pop your eardrums, right? A loud, angry black woman is not the person that you want to fuck with, man. Shout out to all my sisters, right? Damn, you guys are thick and you guys don't play. So anyways, as they go over there, man, one of the Woods, he's the big dude, right? His name's Hurley Wood. That's the homie. He decides to, we call him Hurley. He looks like Bull Hurley, right? The fucking generic version. This fool knocks on the door, right, as that chick goes in, and one of the chicks screams, we're here. Well, that was the alert for the brothers. All the brothers come spilling out in the sisters, man. And what proceeds to happen is a good old-fashioned ass whooping, right? Only this time the whites came up short, brother. Hey, brother, we're used to get the fuck over here, white guy. Right? The blacks are over there like, I said, fuck you, motherfucking white people. Right? They're over there beating the hell out of them. The sisters are over there beating up the Featherwoods that helped them. It was crazy, right? So he gets his fucking larynx or whatever it is. His throat's all fucked up. So now we're going to call him Scruffy Wood, right? He's no longer Roach Wood. He's now Scruffy Wood. So Scruffy Wood's telling me the story and I'm laughing. I'm like, damn, bro, you got your asses kicked, right? I'm like, what happened to Dwarfwood? He said, brother, I can't even tell you, bro. Brother, they picked this little motherfucker up and threw him like a football. You know blacks, bro. They got a strong arm. They just threw that motherfucker. That motherfucker was flying through there like, I'm still white. I was like, bro, you tell this story like it's a fucking comic book, bro. Be real. He said, brother, I don't listen to Cypress Hill, but I am being real, right? So I'm like, all right. So anyways, I jam, right? I go back, I tell my primo. He's like, whooping. I'm like, hey, Roach got beat up. Fuck that, hey. That's his fucking homie. Wait up. His outsiders right with whites. Fuck him, right? I'm like, nah, hey, bro. Hey, he got fucked up. The blacks fucked him up. He's like, that's what he gets, right? He's like, whooping. Hey, fucking Sheila said, fuck, you know, Sheila's half white, so she feeling some type of way. Right? I'm like, listen, bro. Hey, it's all good, man. Let him, hey, chalk that up to the game. You know what I'm saying? I told him about fucking around with the black dudes on the streets. Prison's different. In prison, they got big old knives, and the whites are with the shit. Out here, bro. It's a messed up situation. Them bottles right there are weighing 100.3 pounds. The brothers just go, and the fucking whites fly, right? I said, but they don't get it twisted. There's some fucking woods that are with the shit. So, about a week later, Roach gets let out of the hospital. So he calls me. He's feeling a little bit better. He's like, hey, brother, hey, come through. I got that shit you needed. So I had been calling him over and over again. And I was taking a loss because he was fucking in the hospital. So everything kind of stopped. And when you're in the meth game like that, man, it's brother, better have some fucking legs, brother. And it doesn't have a shelf life. So you got to hurry up and keep that shit turning and twisting. And you don't never want to be dealing with hey, I'm going to tell you right now, the meth game is different. You don't want to deal with those type of people. They're greasy, grimy. They're up too. So anyways, at all hours of the night, your fucking phone call will be your shit be blowing up. You got to turn your shit off. Guaranteed. Anything past 1 in the morning, you get stunned. I thought, you know what? Fool, you know how I do it, right? On my Ice Cube shit. So anyways, he calls me, come over, brother. I got that. So when I go over there, there's about 20 mean Hell's Angel, Mongol-looking biker woods in his front yard. And I'm like, oh, shit. And, of course, he comes somersaulting out of the front window. His mom's like, get all these motherfuckers off my lawn. Their motorcycles are... I'm like, bitch, you have a gang of motorcycles on your lawn. Excuse me, Roach, I didn't mean to call your mom a bitch, but you know the way it works, man. She be bitching and shit. He's probably like, brother, I know, brother. I know. So, anyways, he comes out. And he's like, you guys are going to have to get all your fucking your motor... And why do whites say motorcycles? They don't say motorcycles. They say motorcycles. You're going to have to get all your motorcycles off the fucking yard, brother. Right? And I'm like, ah, shit, right? And he's like, you're okay. You're Mexican. You know, I mean, you could park your Ronfla over there. So listen here, brothers. You guys ready to kill black men? They're like, yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not, bro. I came over here to pick up some dope and get on. He's like, brother, are you riding with us? I said, I mean, I'll go with you guys to record some shit or something, but bro, I ain't got no problems with no blacks, and I ain't racist like that. Well, I'm not racist either, brother, but this is a fucking time in my life where I have to stand my ground. Are you good, Wood? I said, I'm not a Wood. You are now. I'm like, well, fuck it then, I guess. So I'm kind of getting like pressured into this shit. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna ride with you, right? And I'm thinking to myself, man, I ain't going against the brothers, man. I fucks with the blacks tough, right? You fucking white men are on your own at this point, right? Hey, the whole time he's fucking screaming, I'm like, Dame, isn't your fucking throat fucked up? He's like, I did a shot right now, brother. I'm up. Right? So I'm like, all right. So here comes Micro Mini Wood, 2 black eyes. Now, there's nothing funnier than seeing a little person walk up all bow-legged, right? But what's even funnier is a bow-legged fucking little person with 2 black eyes. Hey, straight up, his shit's closed, and he's like, I'm down to go, Wood. I'm like, throw that little motherfucker in the back of a motorcycle. Right? And then he was like, no, bro, I got to make a master plan. We can't pull up on the bikes because then they'll hear us coming, right? I'm like, who? What? Who's going to hear you coming? Brother, are you fucking wired, bro? I'm like, well, from all the fucking meth smoke, yeah, I am wired. No, not that type. Let me look down your shirt. I'm like, come on, bro. I ain't that guy. So anyways, he's like, this is the fucking way it's going to go down, brother. You ever seen that movie, The Wanderers? Well, we're going to tell these fucking brothers to come out and play, eh? Right? I'm like, oh, shit. He's on his shit. So anyways, we pull up, okay, to this chick's house. And there's like 3 or 4 brothers there, man. And they're in trouble. they're in bad trouble, right? Or at least I thought they were. So these fucking 3 big old biker dudes walk up, and they're pounding on the door. Boom, boom, boom. And I could hear the chick, no, and I could hear the brothers like, who the fuck's them white boys out there, right? And I'm like, oh shit, it's white men, bro. It's white men, right? Bro, I'm gonna tell you what proceeded to happen was a door go like this. Boom. And roaches, termites, featherwoods, butt naked featherwoods coming out talking about, I wasn't with the black man. Shut up, bitch, right? They're getting fucking manhandled over here. You race trading whore, right? They're going crazy on them. I'm like, oh shit. I'm in the movie Mississippi Burning right now, bro. I'm expecting to see crosses lit up and all kinds of shit. I'm like, damn, how did I get involved in this racial shit? I'm not prejudiced, right? I fucks with everyone equally. If you buy dope off me, I don't give a fuck what color you are, right? But I am here with my partner, Roach Wood, man, and he did get beat up, so I feel like maybe a kick or two is warranted. But at the same time, man, when I try to fucking swing at this black dude, like, because he came at me. I wasn't tripping off him. He was like, hey, what's up, Wood? I was like, why does everyone call me a Wood? Maybe it's my light-skinnedness, right? So I took a swing and a kick. That motherfucker grabbed my leg and bent my shit. I was on the ground fucking doing the bunny hop. I was like, Roach Wood! Brother, fuck this, right? I went into full fucking, maybe I am a white, right? I was fucking mad. These brothers were handling their business. 3 against 20, bro. And I ain't never seen so many bikers get put on their pockets, right? But these fucking 3 dudes were fucking on it. Hey, Dwarfwood kicked this black dude so hard, it was crazy, man. Hey, in my eyes, it looked like this. A dude just running, just taking fight, and just kicking a dude. Boom, right? But in reality, the kick was probably like this. The black dude was like, fuck you, motherfucker. The kick was probably just take off running. Imagine this was what the kick was like in reality. That was it. His little leg went ding. Everyone else is boom, boom, boom. This fool's going ding, 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 ding. Black dude's like, man, get your mosquito. Get your little... Throws his ass again, right? Anyways, Roach is on these dudes. He's getting down, right? So, whatever, man. We bounce from that. Helicopters come. A couple bikers get arrested. We were able to get the fuck on. And so we're all chilling at Roach's pad, right? He's like, brother, I feel better about myself. I got my runbacks, brother. I'm like, bro, let me get at you, right? Can I ask you? So I pull him to the side. I'm like, hey, bro, whopping, right? And again, I didn't take Super Northenian with me because he didn't want to participate. He was like, bro, I ain't on that racial shit. I said, I ain't either, bro. I'm just going with Roach just because he's my boy like that, you know? But I'm really not going to... Like I said, I didn't hit no one, man. They fucked me up. So anyways, I'm kicking back right there, and I'm like, hey, bro, why are you tripping off blacks like that, bro? You got black kids and shit. You know what I mean? He was like, brother, shut the fuck up, brother. You know what I mean? Hey, your whole thing is to buy dope from me, and when I need a shot of coffee, shoot me a shot of coffee. Okay? It's not a black and white thing with me. It's a fucking principle. It's the principalities of fucking darkness, brother. I'm like, oh, shit. This motherfucker's on his Metallica Master of Puppet shit, right? So I'm like, look, bro, I don't know what trip you're on, but, you know, I'm cool. So he's like, brother, you want to go fuck with those Featherwoods? I was like, the same ones that got you in the mix? He was like, no, they got some homegirls that are real down. So this was my interaction. So I'm like, fuck it. So we wiggle up to Stockton. It's me, Dwarfwood, Hurleywood, some other skinny ass tweaked out dude. Fucking spun. Hey, how do the whites say it? Brother, he was spun. He was spun to the gills, brother. Yes, he was, right? Spun to the fucking gills. He looked like a fish. That fool the whole time. He had no teeth, right? I'm like, damn, bro, how are we supposed to pull some chicks like that? Oh, don't trip, brother. They're all on meth. I'm like, oh, man. So at least I'm going to get a mean-ass mamon, allegedly. So as we pull up, man, we actually go to this house of these white... Now, I've never been around racist white women. I'll tell you this. Why you fucking bring a fucking beaner? I was like, whoa, shit. Right from the gate, I was like, damn. I was like, bro, I got to stop hanging around you white people, man. Like, for reals, you guys are different, bro. He's like, brother, they're just kidding with you. They're like, no, the fuck, we're not. I'm not sucking his dick. I'm thinking, oh, yes, you are, bitch, for that comment, right? Quietly as it kept, she did. It was amazing. And she was like, you know, maybe Mexicans ain't too bad. Oh, she was on it, right? We kicked it with some Featherwoods, and I seen, like I said, albeit their house was dirtier than a motherfucker. It was extra dirty. Now, one thing I can say about Mexican chicks, their house is immaculate. Clean. You know, say sisters too. There was this black chick, man. Oh my gosh, she's the cleanest woman I've ever met in my life. Hey, she doesn't even live far from me. And right now to this day, I ain't even gonna lie. This was the cleanest home I've ever been in. One time, and because I look, this is how I met her. I was with her homegirl, right? Her homegirl was my chick. She was a Mexican chick, fine. She was like, let's go to my homegirl's house. We went to the black chick's house. Beautiful. She looked like fucking Laura London. Fine, right? Her house smelled so good, was so immaculate. I mean, there wasn't she had 88, what's that shit? For OCD. Her shit was perfect. I was like, man, I was comfortable in that motherfucker. Like, there ain't a roach in a fucking 1 mile vicinity of this place, right? I ain't gonna lie, a couple times, just a while back, I cruised by her pad wondering if she still lived there. Thinking, man, I would marry that chick. Anyways, with that being said, man, I got introduced to some featherwoods, man. Some are good, some are bad, man. And Roach, he got mollywopped by the black guys, but he got his runbacks. Well, I mean, first time he got his larynx tore up. The second time he got his eyeball tore up. Looking like fucking Dubs' fucking pug with the eye all fucked up. Brother, push it back in. Oi! Oi, that shit hurt. Hey, and little Micro Miniwood, yeah, he got kicked all over the fucking yada. It's just what it is. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Superwoods part 7, man. I got a good one coming up, part 8. Oh, bro, it's going to get real tricky. Never, ever, ever go up to Humboldt County with some woods thinking you're going to pull a lick, because it didn't quite work out for them, nor me. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive, strive for what I honestly and truly believe in, and that's the betterment of all people. Shout out to everyone, the blacks, the browns, the whites, man. You know I'm just having fun with it. There's not a racial bone in my body. I got love for everyone, man. And I'm going to tell you right now, shit, if that black girl said, I might go by her house today. If it's clean, I'm going to try to get in between. Bang, bang, the gun.